All right, I want to talk about the idea of doing things with intention. And this kind of relates to my thoughts about gratitude, but it takes it to a different level to where you can actually imply intention in your life. So I want to talk about the autopilot problem. Many people suffer from this. If you're watching this, you likely have suffered from this or currently suffer from this now, but it's the idea that you go through life and your day to day and the days just blend together and you don't really know what's going on. And all of a sudden it's months later and you don't know what happened. It just went by in a flash. You go through life, you wake up and scroll on your phone, you go to work, you come home and scroll on your phone again, you sleep and do it all again the next day. And this lack of intention is costing you clarity. You go by life and the months fly by. And like I said, you wonder where the time went. And it all just hits you out of nowhere. If you don't take control of this, life just kind of happens for you. It happens to you. You're not controlling it. You don't get to choose what happens in your life. You're just on autopilot, like I said. I'll give an example with AI, right? When you read a prompt, the idea is that you're getting something from it, that you started. It's doing it for you. The AI is making whatever you prompted it to do, it's doing that for you. And it's similar to life on autopilot. You're going through life, your day to day, not being intentional about the things you do. So you're missing out on valuable experiences and valuable lessons and things to learn in the same way that you wouldn't really learn just by talking to AI or just typing in a prompt. So how do you get out of this constant loop? I think the first and most important things to ask yourself, are the things you're doing out of habit or are they out of conviction? Are they intentional? Do you wake up and scroll on your phone with intention? Although that's not a great habit, are you intentional about it? Do you understand what you're looking at? Or is it just mindlessly trying to numb yourself to reality? When you make your food in the morning, your breakfast, when you go to the gym, are you doing it because it's just a part of your routine? It's just a habit? Or do you actually feel a type of way about the things that you're doing? Do you want to make good food and feel what it's like to eat a nice meal or feel what it's like to get a good workout? Or are you just going because it's the thing to do? The idea with intention is that it's not about being perfect. It's about being present and making sure that you know where you're at when you're there and locking into your surroundings and just being there, just seeing what's happening around you, using your five senses and feeling the things that it feels to be in your position. It's essentially glorified goal setting, right? When you set a goal, that's in a way setting an intention. You want to feel a certain thing to get that goal. So the next time you set a goal, the way to really put intention behind it is understanding how you feel about accomplishing that goal and how you'll feel when you do accomplish that goal. The process of getting there, how does that make you feel? And then when you actually get there, how do you want to feel when you get there? How do you want to approach doing that thing, right? When you work out, do you just work out just to stay in shape, just to do it? Or do you intend to go into that workout, that split, and increase the weight and get stronger and look better? Is that what you're trying to do when you work out? When you read, do you want to be smarter and gain knowledge? Do you want to learn something? Do you talk to somebody? Do you care about what they have to say? Do you really think about what they have to say and process it and understand how you can respond to it? Do you have patience with them? Do you have patience with regular people on the street when you go to the grocery store? The idea is eliminating this autopilot and doing things with a feeling behind it and understanding why you're doing them and putting a feeling with it, pairing it with a feeling, pairing your actions with feelings. You'll start to notice the little things that you wouldn't have noticed prior. And if you put a positive spin on those things, if you decide that you're grateful for those things, then you'll walk around with a sense of bliss, knowing that, you know, you're being intentional about your day to day. You're gaining knowledge from reading. You're gaining strength from working out. The idea is to not live life on autopilot and to be in the driver's seat, to know what it is that you're doing and why you're doing it. Thank you for watching.